Good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing today? I hope it is well. You join me here on a very rainy Sunday morning. I believe it's Sunday morning, in-game. And, yeah. Hope you all are doing well. We're here in the Pacific Northwest. We're gonna do some driving. Oh, friendly dumpsters checked for right now. That's alright. Let's see, where are we at right now as far as repairs go? Just the front bumper that needs repairs, huh? And the front bumper, I believe, is still, yeah, the Olympian bumper that can't be repaired. And I believe we don't get anything from scrapping these bumpers, the parts from the dumpster either, the essential parts. What is that actually called? Peculiar, that's the one. Do we have any quirks at the moment? No, not really. Except for the ones that I want to keep. Although, you know what? What is this? Headlights stay on, dashboard switches on faster. Okay, you know what? That's beneficial, technically. Technically. Very technically, that's beneficial. Alright. We have, not much to do at the moment, I believe, in terms of in the garage. Once you understand the death process, you will assist me. I'd rather I didn't, actually. Do we have anything in the trunk still? No, we're good to go. We're all geared up. We're good to go. Jacked up and good to go. Alright, you know, we have 2 things of flares on us. We really don't need 2 things of flares on us. Alright. How is our stockpile of supplies in here? We need 2 mechanics kits and 2 sealing kits. 2 mechs, 2 sealing kits. I am still pretty sick at the moment. I can hear it, but like I guess chat can't as easily. Go get those deposited in there. And we are groovy. Or groove in. Oh, we have the spare off-road tire in here. Let's patch this up real quick. You know, do we want to keep a spare off-road tire, or do we want to keep a spare all-terrain tire? Power grip tires. Takes circuit boards. Interesting. Huh. It's an ability. That's fascinating. I might try those out at some point. We could do it today. What does the circuit boards take, exactly? Plastic, copper wire, and electronics? I think we've got a bit of those. I think we have a little bit of that. And it takes, what? 8 to do the full thing? Oh, that... We don't have a lot of red balloons, though. We have very few red balloons. 99 loose balloons. We do not have. That's the wrong one, brain. Our tire goes in there. So I can't be bothered to collect all that stuff manually. Just look at the sheer quantity of crap we have in here. It's kind of crazy. Alright. Then I guess let's get to planning our path. Oh, wait, hang on. I just noticed. Oh, no, we have a full Primar in here. Perfect. Alright, we're good to go then. Alright, let's take a look at the route planner. What do we got? What do we got? Actually, real quick, before we do that, we still need to hit... I'm convinced these anomalies are story-based ones that I didn't scan. Like the well, probably, and other ones that I just missed because they were story-based. We're still missing about 30 conditions. We still gotta scan all these bad boys. We're missing 1 item, quote-unquote, which I'm convinced is a story item as well. And crafting 1 item. What item are we missing crafting? Equipment. Ah, that'll be the... What is this one? The last thing. The Olympium t-shirt. Yeah, that's incredibly difficult to do. Alright, we need red balloons and Olympium, so we gotta head into the deep area. We gotta head into the deep zones. So let's go ahead and throw down a scan here. That'll fill out most of it. And gives me an idea of what we're looking at here. We're looking for Olympium veins. And where does the beach balls, where the red balloons come from? Which looks like they can spawn in either one, because there's one here and one here. Good to know. That's actually quite spicy. Alright, alright, so we take G1 to D1 to A3 to R4. That's actually not a terrible idea, because that gives us two different places we can look around. Anomaly barricade. Have we been there? Interesting. Train station. Tourist attraction. Interesting. So we have the whole area over here we can explore. We could go E6 to C4 to A2 to A6 to A5 to A3 to R4. That would be quite the journey, let me put it that way. I don't think we're outfitted for that kind of journey right now. I think we'd want to swap back over to the electric engine for that kind of journey. And we'd want to bring along... we get rid of this guy right here, this extra side storage, and we swap out for, like, back to the roof storage and extra chargers, I think is how we'd want to do that one. Tell you what, I am also going to bring a spare bumper, because the odds are with the dangerous location we're going, the Olympium bumper might give up the goose. Let's go and grab this armored one. I'm going to slap this in the back here. Alright. Let's groove. Oh, we should look at rerolls, actually. What am I thinking? Before we go. Because we want to look through this area. Now, intense radiation, we've seen all of those. Let's go ahead and reroll this one. Ion explosions, we've seen that. Corrosive downpours, we've seen that one. Violent voltage, we've seen that one. Or, disruptive discharge, we've seen that one as well. Let's reroll that. We're looking for ones we haven't seen yet. Ooh, concussive blast we haven't seen yet. Okay. And meteorite medley I really did not like, so I'm gonna... Oh, I'm out of charges. Oh, no. Alright, well, that's fine. Okay, so the plan is to hit G1 to D1 to A3 to R4. That's the plan, at least. Come, my flower mobile. Let us roll. I still don't know. Oh, wait, can I just go straight to D1? What? That's how that works? Oh my god. I had no idea that's how that works. We just skipped straight through. Oh my goodness, okay. That means I probably could have gone all the way to the end. Like, instantly. Now that's how you farm some Olympium. You just go straight to the freaking end. 6E highway, remote blistering woods. Alright, so we gotta go through at least one highway junction, but... What? Is that how that works? I have no idea. We'll have to test, obviously, once we get back to the map. Obviously. What's up, tourist? I don't remember putting that there, but I must have. It's because it's new. We're just driving right on through things today. I bet this looks dark as hell on YouTube. Ooh, although a Squire is quite nice. Got some armored doors and some armored panels here. Could save myself a touch of resources if these was closer to each other. Nah, I was hoping the Squire would have a trunk, but it doesn't, so, oh well. We'll move along. Also, can confirm, definitely does come on faster if my headlights are on. Which I find interesting. That could be quite useful in the long run. Gotta remember, I still have the jumping jacks installed on spacebar, which means I can jump over obstacles and stuff like that. And there's an ARDA investigator in the road. That's pretty rare. Usually they're off in a hill somewhere. Or stuck into the ground or inside of a tree. Ooh, a fresh scrapper. Although it's just a basic scrapper, so I'm not going to bother bringing that with me. We'll just take the resources. Thank you. It's not a plasma scrapper, let's put it that way. Alright. Now, we hit up the magnetizer last time we were out here, so we don't need to do that again. We're good to just keep on rolling. Keep them station wagons rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Bump that a little bit. It's fine. Just keep on moving. Now I get to see where we actually end up in this, because I'm very curious where we end up on this one. Planning to drive on the route planner. Hey, we are out here. We're in the Myers, in the mid-zone. So we just skipped over... We skipped over, like, the main junctions. We're just driving on the highway now. That's all we're doing. All right. I'm okay with this. We'll stop if there's anything interesting. Hey, at least we know how this works now. Lots of rain today. We are fucking booking it too, right now. Woo! Lost some traction there. What's up, tourists? I'm gonna pop a lozenge real quick. Give me 1 second. Alright, on we go. Oh, hi. I was sitting around for so long and a butcher showed up. Just like that, we're through the highway junction. Okay. I see why the junction bypass would be good. It's for late game farming. That's really good, actually. Because I presume we could have gone all the way along the highway, up all the way to the Red Spires. In one go. We just would have to do the highway driving. That's really nice, actually. I like that a lot. It's just a matter of you'll have to be really careful once you get there, because you're going to be missing out on, you know, like, zones like this. Well, this one's a pretty straightforward zone, actually. Pretty much drive along and get moving, follow the road, and get all the anchors when we get to the end there. Or the midsection, I should say. Keep an eye out for resources, because it is the Myers. So you never know where you'll see a salamander grotto. Or an ARDA investigator just sitting by the side of the road. You know, these kinds of things. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, is that a circuit board? It is. And a sealing kit. Don't mind if I do. Alright then. I'm just gonna keep the sealing kit on me. Why not? Huh. Yeah, it's a wall, alright. Not too bad. Oh, that's bad. I feel like we were in this area before. I don't know, I just feel like I've got some deja vu going on there. What's going on over there? A little bit of radiation. Oh, that's that noise. Right, yeah, we gotta keep moving. Enemy artillery inbound. Oh, no, not one of you. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Get out of here. Not allowed. Get out. Goodbye.
I was waiting at the house for you to come back. So someone would be here. But then they couldn't leave and I don't know what it'll take me. They said it's not safe here. I'm fine. I love you. Honey.
Do I have a flare gun in here? No. I really should bring a flare gun for things like that. Alright, let's put this in here for the moment. Have we scanned you? Yeah, we've scanned you. Take something from me? I can't tell what that is that he grabbed. Well, let's get to business. Okay, then. I could park my car in here and deal with the radiation, but nah. It's just a little bit of radiation. Ooh. I'm not sure what all that's about with the floating fucking eggs. Acid rain? Really? Did we even hit him? Ow. No, he just hits me in the face. But because I can't be stolen from, he just whacks me. That's what he does. Oh, let's go take out that guy before he gets anywhere near our car. Fuck off. I missed. Fuck off. I missed. Got him. Ow. Stop it. You're not cool. You're just mean. Whee! Oh, yeah. You think that can heal the Olympium part? The bumper that normally can't be healed. Well, shit, actually, let's try that. Let's go get the car. Before we make things infinitely worse in here by taking out all the anchors. I mean, it's the only part on us that's damaged right now. So I'm very curious. And it can't be healed any other way. No, it doesn't look like it works. They thought of that. Clever developers. That's a really mean place for an airstrip. The fact that it's still going tells me that it probably, oh, fuck off. These things need to hella die. These are why I need to bring a flare gun. Oh, hi, that's right there. I didn't notice that. Well, unless it materialized after I took one of the anchors. That's also possible. Is there a freaking gap right behind my car again? There's one more around here somewhere. It's pretty far ahead of us, though, actually. Arguably could be argued it's a different area. Yeah, there's gonna be some bouncing involved as we go. I'm sure. Just a little bit of bouncing. Where's my door? You can steal through my shield? That's rude. Oh my god, I did not know that. Bastard done took my door.
Hello, my dear residents of Sierra. This is your doodle man, Steve Strawberry. I'm very pleased to let you know that Sierra's been chosen as the site for the very first annual Wind Fair.
Hang on, I'm just dealing with that shaggy scrambler because I saw that piece of crap down here. Think I can nail that from here? Oh, hell no. That's not happening. Oh, he's coming my way. So I'm going to deal with him one way or another. Got him. You got an armored door on you by chance? You got steel doors. You know what? There was a squire down there in the pile, if I'm not mistaken. Whee! Oh, does that not affect me? Oh, no, I just kind of hover now. Okay. That's weird. Is that a fuel barrel? It is a fuel barrel. Nice. How are we doing on fuel anyway? We definitely could use more. I'm not one to pass up free fuel when I need it. Let me put it that way. When I need it, I'm not one to pass it up. And this zone does have the fuel evaporation, so this is a good idea to do, because the longer we're in here, the longer it's going to take. Or the longer we're in here, the more fuel we're going to lose, I should say. And odds are we won't find a gas station anywhere around here, so... Is that actually over full? Really? Nice. Alright, perfect. Come on. Come on. There we go. Close that sucker down. Yeah, that Scramble must have gotten close enough to screw with our radio, because he knows it's not on at the moment. Which is very annoying. Really? Another one of these things right behind the car? These little shakers are just absolute dicks. God damn it. Those are easily, like, the worst anomaly in this fucking game. Just, it is infuriating when that shit happens. Oh, that didn't count as me touching the airstrip, really. There we go. Tell you what, I got a little bit of time. Let's get back to the road. That's a normal door. That's a crude door and a steel door on that. This fucked up area over here should have that Squire still. Ooh, we actually might just be able to recover our normal door. Alright, this is going to be a bold plan. Run, 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 run. Our normal door might be in here, and he can't steal from me. He can only steal from the car. I don't know where our door... Oh, it's hanging right there. Okay. Give me this back, you piece of shit. This is mine. Fuck off. That's what you get, you son of a bitch. This is my door. Put those flowers back where they belong. Alright, let's ride. Wow, this place is fucked. There's a pneumatube over here. I do like pneumatubes. I know we skipped a couple on the way here, but... we're safe right now. We should take that time to do safe things while we're doing it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, storm's coming in very slowly. We squeeze through here? Just about. That's what the energy shield is for. Ooh, is that more eggs in front of us? Ooh, swamp coral. Okay. I mean, I'm nothing if not a loot whore. Pardon me while I do some looting. Didn't I just turn those off? Ah, whatever. Why purple? I really need to bring a flare gun for that guy, for those guys. Yeah, I'll take those marsh eggs, too. Thank you very much. Assuming this is a salamander grotto over here. It is. Yes, excellent. Most excellent. I say very rarely you do see the orbs by themselves, but normally they are around these guys as well. Eggs. God, these eggs in Pacific Drive are easy to get than eggs in real life. Heyo. American problems. Oh, so that's a gold seed over there. Nice. God, just the car's just ominous cone of light in front of it. It's just crazy. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies, I just desperately need to blow my nose. I just could not breathe at all. Alrighty then. It's a little bright inside the cone of doom. It is very spooky at the moment. I think when the scramblers die, they still give off like their pulse effect in a big radius, like a really big radius. Or they just always affect your car with that radius. One of the two. Ooh, no. I'm not gonna bother taking those. I really don't need pain right now. Unless we see like the Astropunk or like the burnt orange. Those are the only paints we really like need, quote unquote. Because we don't have a lot of. Motherfucker stole a headlight. Come here, little shit. Where'd you go? Doesn't work. Fuck you. My headlight. At least he doesn't damage the parts when he steals them. Give him a nice wide berth. Oh, wait, I saw like a gold seed, didn't I? Where the hell was that? I see marsh eggs over there. I'm not sure. There's more marsh or swamp coral, looks like, over there. It's heading right back towards the pickpocket.
Today, I'm going to share my favorite recipe with you. Chocolate chip butterscotch cookies. These cookies take me right back to my childhood. Growing up in a large village, it can be hard to find the time machine.
I could have sworn I saw a gold seed around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. That's it over there.
This recipe calls for enough butter to cook a parking lot. So much butter bakes the cookies right into a puddle. One time, they actually melted so aggressively in the oven that they flipped over the side of the pan.
Hey, there's a payload.
But so much butter
That's
gives the
quite
cookies
grabbable.
their signature creamy taste and melt in the mouth texture.
It's the acid one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's a problem, because we ain't got any acid around here. Well, actually, it's not true. We do have some acid around here. I'll keep this on me, actually. Alright, payload. I was hoping we'd get a payload before we left this area. Jumping over rivers is kind of baller, I'm gonna be honest. I love it. I've been saying baller a lot recently. I don't know why. It's kind of baller. Here we go. Paddle tire. I really don't need that. If we weren't burning up our battery right now, I would consider sticking around to check out the or chuck the gold seed into one of the belching barnacles. We're burning up our battery right now as long as we're inside this. We got damage on both of our front tires. That sucks. What is that purple thing ahead of me? Swamp coral? Yeah, it's swamp coral. Hold on to your buckets. We're right on the edge of it now. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, right into a concrete puddle. Or concrete tube. Come on, we're right on the edge of it. If that concrete hadn't happened, we would be out of it by now. And there we go, we're out. Alright. Now we gotta keep moving because it's coming up on us again. Ooh, we're fucked on that one. We just need a ceiling kit on that one, but that front left is fucked. Right now, it's a round circle-shaped object, so we can drive on it for a little moment. Really? More radiation? Is that another payload? No, I'm not going for that one. We're out. We're out, E5000, baby. Oh, shit. The radiation shield's still on. That sucker consumes a lot of electricity. Even when it's idling, so... yeah, we just need the ceiling kit, the extra one. And the spare tire. Is that not what I have in my hand? Is a ceiling kit? What? I don't know why that was so problematic. There we go. He lived a good life. Now they'll get scrapped when we get back home. And we can turn those off finally because we're done here. Let's cruise on through. Cruise on through to the other side. Because now we're up into the red spires. Oh, those are boom bunnies. We still need to scan boom bunnies. If we see a boom bunny, we have to throw ourselves at it to try and fucking scan it. Because it is not easy to scan a boom bunny. It's one of the last things we have to actually do in this entire game is scan a boom bunny. Oh no, I'm out of lozenges. Oh shit. Hang on, I gotta open up my new bag of lozenges. Go. Thankfully, we're in the middle of a loading screen and a highway zone, so we should be pretty safe. Alright. I mean, we're also safe to, hopefully get some rain going and just generate some power here. There's a glittering boulder on the road. I'm gonna choose to not touch that, thank you. Pneumatube? Well, I do like pneumatubes, and they tend to give better resources the further into the zone you are. Hey, you know what? Thank you, game. It's raining now. Thanks. I appreciate it. That's some more power generation for us. Right on there. Go ahead and get this health kit in my head, in my face. My health kit, I mean MRE, of course. Let's get these canned foods out, because I don't actually have a lot of health items on me. And this is a dangerous area, believe it or not. Alright, we gotta keep an eye out for fuel trucks, gas stations, fuel barrels, that kind of thing. Especially because this is a highway junction. Ooh. I mean, I'm not gonna stop and not take a pneumatube. Especially while we're actively recharging from the rain, so. I wonder if payloads can spawn in these highway sections, like if you stick around for too long. I wonder. Because if not, if the storm doesn't come to these areas, I don't know if they do. I don't know if we ever tested that. You could just drive back and forth with the magnetic bumper and get infinite steel. I don't know what you'd want with infinite steel. It's not like you're hurt for steel at any point in this game. Oh, that's fancy. Well, I'm going to give the car more time to generate electricity, so. Bro, this one is full of loot. Holy shit. Oh, my crowbar broke at some point. Bruh, how much loot is in this one? Oh, wrong button. Well, that worked out. I thought my hotbar was missing something. Alrighty then, how much power are we up to? 74, not bad. I really need to get back in the groove of having this flashlight on at pretty much all times when I'm outside the vehicle. This is fucking dark out here, man. On that YouTube compression. Oh! When? How? Where? Why? Oh no. Okay. I am suddenly much more concerned about fuel. Oh no. That's really bad. It must have been that last pickpocket. Shit. He just swiped our fucking thing, didn't he? Shit. Because there's no way it broke. I mean, it could have broken, but it's unlikely, I think. Given the fact that nothing else in the car is red lining right now. Oh shit, are we out of rain? I think we still got a little bit of rain. Well, that's pretty much it then. Well, we got a good amount of power back from that, so that's something at least. Telephone. TV. I'm not interested in scrapping things right now. Unless they got the old gasoline in them. Which they don't, so you know. Not terribly.
Hello, this is Zap, and it's time for another segment of Zap's Douglas for Your Knowledge Tree Facts. This time we're going to be learning about the western red cedar. Interestingly, the heartwood of this plant contains a variety of special chemicals. One thing found is placatic acid, which is considered to be an irritant and can set off allergic reactions. Could even lead to occupational asthma in woodworkers. Another compound found inside is dujapoisin. And no, I did not make that word up, although I probably mispronounced it. I'm doing my best. Anyway, dujapoisin acts as something of a fungicide to help the tree fight off inferior flies. The last chemical is thujone, whose presence in leaves can lead to a menthol smell when crushed. It is, however, a monitored substance, as it, like much in the zone, can be very harmful to the nervous system when ingested. Speaking of which, I keep hearing broadcasts whereby explorers are trying to eat various plant and zone life. I cannot stress how unwise this is. You should stop.
Okay then. Like I said, much more concerned about fuel all of a sudden. Also, I agree with him. Don't try and eat things in the zone. You will definitely die. Alright. Unless you know what you're doing, of course. I feel like the zone's also like one of those things where it's like one person might eat the same mushroom and be totally fine. It's like a zone mushroom. And then the next time you eat that mushroom, it has a different effect when you die. All I'm saying. Damaged car and drains fuel. Yes. All right. Right, when strong explosions experience this powerful enough to bypass car defenses. Oh no. Alright, so avoid explosions here. That's really bad. Do devil gardens count as explosions? I don't know if they do or not. I don't know if I want to find out. There's one. Where's the other one? It's over there somewhere. That was weird. It's inside this glowing mass of concrete. What could go wrong? I'm sure it's perfectly safe in here. Just a little bit of dust. There's an action rock solo going on in my car right now. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, I can't be stolen from, buddy. But here, I'll give you a flare. There you go, have some flares. Huh. I feel like that's a slight bug. That fuel tanks have a log entry, but I can't see it for some reason. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm ever gonna get another fuel tank's worth of fuel. I'm just gonna have the one on me instead. Like, there's not much point in me having both of them on me, is what I mean to say. Unless there actually is a gas station in here. I don't see one. Oh, there is a frequency file up there. Go take a look at that. There's lore being transmitted to this zone. We gotta take the bottom left here. We just keep going straight. Really? Got any gas? Actually, yes, quite a lot. Quite a lot of gas, actually. Thank you very much. There was a squire back here. You got gas? We don't have a swift storm or anything in this zone, so we should be relatively fine. As long as we keep moving in a general forward direction, we should be fine here. To meander a little bit is what I mean. Ooh, a spare tire. That's completely useless to me. How about your gas? You got a little bit of gas. Alright. Away! Away with me. You know, we could probably save a little bit of weight on the car if we swapped out the trunk for a steel door instead of a armored door. Just a thought. Because I feel like it probably doesn't need the full armor, you know? That's a gold seed in front of me. Have we ever gotten a gold seed from the deep zone? I don't know if we have. I wonder if there's another one that we haven't encountered yet. Probably not. Nah, it looks like an electric one. Wishbone. Oh, no. Yeah, right. Okay, wishbone one. Okay, so we need a friend. Oh, that bubblegum buddy was all the way back at the beginning, but I really don't want to go back over there. Alright, that was interesting. Back on the road. Not sure how I managed to get that turned around, but I did, apparently. It's water? Water in the red spires? That's pretty rare. This is like a remarkably calm area of the red spires. And I realize by saying that I've just jinxed myself massively. Like it has been dark this entire trip. Oh god, wait, explosions can bypass fences. No, don't explode! No, I didn't scan you! Shit. Okay, we took a little bit of damage there, but not too much. It looks like the shield helped. Oh, hey, fellas. Since you're right here. You want to help me with something? I need your help with a project I'm working on. Ah, thanks, fellas. That was fast. The abductors take like 3 or 4 cracks at it. Oh, it's a pufferfish. They're just fucking right off. All right, they have places to go and things to do apparently. All right, I don't want to miss the file. I think it's about time we jump off the road here. Oh no, we can keep the road, road a little further up. This is my exit, actually. Don't mind. Whoop. And there's the anchor right behind it. Alright, we're gonna drive through this, like, ravine that we have here.
Thank you for tuning in to KRBZ The Zone. Here today we're with Dr. Garlic.
Corliss.
Oh, my apologies, Corliss. They're here to discuss their new book, Making Fresh Nightmares, and how going to bed with fresh breath is the root cause of base nightmares.
Good. Nothing you'll teach before bed.
Well, that happened. I'm having a really hard time getting a hold of those boom bunnies. Does that even have plasma? It doesn't even have any plasma in it. What a ripoff. Computer, what do we got? Canned food into first aid kits. That seems really difficult and expensive. Oh, hey, we got the rain coming in. Nice. Well, it means we'll get some power generation back up. Boy, we have freaking nothing for resources up here to steal. Like, we got a lot of stuff I can shred down, but I'm not interested in doing that at the moment.
We've reached frequency file episode 9.
The final episode.
Oh, shit, okay.
Okay, I'll be the first to admit, what started as a magnifying glass on this whole Dr. Ophelia Turner and the Limb Project went off the deep end here. I left the shores of the topic long ago.
I assure you that under normal standards, my reporting is laser focused on my target. But I've never run into topics foggier than the Olympic exclusion zone, Lin technology, and Dr. Ophelia Turner.
Through this journey, I've tried to chart something of a path through this maze. I'll leave it up to you to decide whether I've succeeded or not. But in my defense, and in tribute to the many, many theories surrounding our topics at hand, here is one last hypothesis. It's the Olympic exclusion zone itself that invites this line of thinking. The delight in rumor, the eager detour onto unmarked side roads, the plunge into fiction over fact. Think about it.
First off, this wasn't a personal endeavor. I don't know anyone who lived in or worked in the zone, or was relocated from it. I live in Seattle, which admittedly is close enough to see the mountains on the peninsula, but there's never anything out of place when I look out my window. But once I heard the stories about the zone, I couldn't get them out of my mind. Every night, I couldn't help but imagine
What it was like to stand on your front porch and watch something called an instability front sweep through and replace your front lawn with a rushing river. To be commuting to work, only to have your way blocked by a rampaging Sasquatch. To hear your neighbors gossip through whatever errant radio broadcasts your antenna happens to pick up for the day. Maybe that's nowhere close to what life was like in there. But those are the images they conjure for me. And they are impossible to shake.
Got one! Back in the car, quick, before we explode. Holy shit. Those things do some damage. Because that was through the shield that we took all that extra damage. Wow. Alright, let's get this last anchor and get the hell out of here. Those things do some damage. But we finally got it. That's one less anomaly we have to scan. And I think that's the final anomaly we can scan. I think that's it. I think the rest of anomalies that we don't have scanned yet are story anomalies that I missed. So let this be known to you that if you go for 100%, you need to be scanning your story anomalies. Or you risk losing them forever. Go, 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 go! Oh, I could have used the jumping jacks to evade some damage there. Oh well, we managed to avoid some. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Ooh, wait, that's Olympium. We need that. We need that too. Oh, I need a hammer. I need a hammer. I need a hammer. I need a hammer. Hammer, 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 hammer. Go, go, power hammer. Go. God, those things are rare. Alright. Keep it moving. Let's roll. We didn't see any red balloons the whole time we were here, I just realized. That's like the entire reason we came here was red balloons, and we didn't see any. It's kind of nuts. The thing is, like, how much of this zone we fucking explored? Like, we did quite a lot in this zone, and we didn't see any red balloons. Oh well, it's a shame. As the boomer, the final episode of frequency file was met. Well, it was only part 1 of the final episode. I don't know how long the final episode actually is. Here, we can check real quick. Logbook. Frequency file. Also, welcome to the stream. There's 2 more parts to the final episode of frequency file. 1 second. Oh, that feels much better. Give me 1 second as well. I'm gonna take a shot at Dayquil here real quick. Give me 1 second. Right there. Ah! Woo! Also, Dwarf, welcome to the stream. Let's see. We're still missing 2 from Singlian Family, 3 from SRR Meeting Minutes, a whole section of whatever this one is, 2 of Poetry by Tobias. We gotta get those, obviously. We're missing 5 of Zone Motors and You. We're missing a lot of lore here. We're not getting any more lore from, like, pneumatubes and stuff, that was the problem. Which is a real problem for us. Alright, Meteorite Medley, Magnified Explosions. I think we show up here and we fucking leave. Because, like, we might be able to get some red balloons here, but, like, there's no Olympium vein in the list. I think we just show up and we leave. I don't think we stick around here. You sound wonderful. Do I? Do I, though? Do I? Oh, also, Dwarf, since you're the first chatter we've had here all stream, can you hear my fan right now? I have a fan running. Oh, it's actually daytime here. Holy shit. But the spires does not look that dangerous during the day. It's going to make me regret those words immediately, I'm sure. we already are, but, you know, let's keep moving. Oh, explosives crates. Nice. And are any of you mimics? Nope, none of you are moving, so we're good. These are all real crates. It's good. I need explosives. They're expensive. Anything else around here? Not really. There's like fucking nothing out here. What's over there? Squire. Some fuel tanks, maybe. There's a devil grinder. Give me this. Even zoning, certainly not when the game's making noise. Even zoning, not. I don't hear anything. That's good. Give me this. Oh, I'm not actually in the hot dust. I thought I would be. I'm not. Right. Yeah, we're not supposed to stick around here very long because of the meteorites. Right. Let's boogie. Ah, suck it, radiation. Missed. Our headlights are a little beat up, though. Of course, that's not terribly spread. What is the gigantic line across the map? Oh, it's a train. It's a train. Right, of course. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. We're gonna get, like, to here, and then we're gonna trigger that while we're in the tunnel. That's interesting. Alright. Is that a blue squire? There's a blue squire. I didn't know squires could come in colors besides yellow. There's another blue one here. No, that's not true. We've seen a pink one before, I think. I think I remember a pink one. Hey, red balloons. We got more red balloons from squires than we did from the fucking map. Squires don't have much in the way of fuel, but that's understandable, because they've got a lot of other resources going for them. Oh, and it brings tourists with it. That's cool. The anomalies are working together. That's concerning. Jesus. Is this a train tunnel? Have we ever seen a train tunnel before in this game? I don't know that we have. Well, that's disappointing. I thought we had a flat. That side's open. Hell, that's a hell of a shortcut for us if it is open. It's a little dark in here. And it's a little cramped. But we can fit. Neat. I do believe that's a fuel car. Although we don't actually need it. Funny enough. You loot from a fuel car? I don't know if you actually take fuel from a fuel car. Yeah, I don't think you actually can take fuel from a fuel car of a train. I guess considering it's not fuel it's transporting, would it be? It'd be like oil that's transporting, not fuel. Wouldn't be transporting gasoline via train. Yeah, probably. I guess you could. Yeah, we're pretty much already lined up for the jump if we wanted to. This is where we would start it. More or less. Alright, I take your gesture, game. Let's get out of here. Everybody keep an eye out for red balloons as we leave. Oh yeah, gas station. I saw the dumpster, but... Woo! And I didn't see jack shit for balloons. Apologies, I was leaned back and could not reach the mute button in time for that. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Got a decent amount of crap. Got a little bit of Olympium. Got quite a lot of marsh eggs, if I'm not mistaken.
That was a long trip. You're really getting the hang of the zone.
It's a shame my gas reservoir got stolen. Sons of bitches. The potato cup. How are you not done yet? What? Like, all the pieces are fully repaired except for the bumper. Is the bumper causing a problem? Did I encounter a bug with the bumper that just causes infinite regeneration? Look, I thought the gas reservoir that was up top. The fuel barrel we had up here, it's gone. It got stolen. I think we've encountered a bug. This is definitely a bug. Quick, do I have any damaged parts over here in the thing? Need repairs? The resource radar could use repairs. This juke check could use repairs. If I just like throw this down, does it get repaired? No, only car parts get repaired. Bumped into a bug? Oh no. Well, as cool as infinite repairs is, it's kind of getting annoying. There we go. It finally went out. So I guess it's a matter of it repairs a certain amount, and it will always repair that amount no matter what. I don't... Or something with the Olympium bumper really just broke that shit. I don't know. Very confusing. I really should get rid of all these extra steel bumpers I have laying around. I don't use them. What do we got here? You have many qualities that inhibit your calculation. Yeah, it's called my brain. My brain is its own worst enemy. Although being sick right now, it certainly doesn't help. It's a lot of crap. That is a lot of crap. What is that? Like... Woo! 4 stacks of marsh eggs. Not too shabby. Almost a full stack of swamp coral. Not bad at all. And also, 9 bombs. Not bad. Considering those are not exactly easy to get a hold of. An artist sign. Have we seen an artist sign before? I'm not sure that we have. That's a corrosive one, so it gets to stay in here until we get to use it. Wow, that was exactly perfect. Curse you, repair putty. I have too much of you. I have too much repair putty. So much repair putty. Oh, man. Alright, I think that's everything I need the transfer truck for. Good job, transfer truck. You've done your job well. I really should clean all these up at some point. Get the shield back on there. Where did those come from in my inventory? Oh, right, these extra pieces. You know what? I have a thought. Turbine can definitely go back up there. Hydro generator can definitely go back up here, because those are very useful to have. Solar panel, not so much. I'm gonna stick all my extra car parts in there. Not my wheels and shit, but like my extra like solar panels. And they're very big, apparently. Like solar panels and stuff like that. Lightning rods. The extra hydro generators that I've got in there. All that stuff. All this extra stuff can go in here. There we go. And we can sort that so it's nice and clean. Now we got the resource radar up there. We could throw the XL roof storage up there if we wanted to do like a long trip. Oh, that's also damaged. Yeah, that's not great. A lot of these pieces actually are not a lot of them, but a good number of them are damaged. What the hell is this? Oh, the artist sign, right. Do we have this anywhere? I don't know that we do. I don't know that we do have that anywhere. It's got a light on it, so we definitely want to be like outside, probably. Or we could throw it in here, actually. Nah, that looks bad right there. Oh, we could put one up. We could put it out here, actually. That makes a lot of sense, actually. There we go. Perfect. The question is, do we just retire the Olympian bumper at this point? I mean, it's still doing good work for it, really. Oh, really? We lost another bio headlight, huh? That's a shame. Yeet! Yeah, no, I'm not gonna bother trying to pick that all up. I like these bio headlights. They take a lot of power, but man, do they fucking put out light. I mean, 50% physical resistance is pretty nice. But from what I heard, the bumpers apparently give their resistances and stuff like that. Pieces give their resistances to the adjacent parts from that loading screen tip, so... no reason not use the strongest headlights if we've got the strongest bumper. Just saying. We could do the auto-tracking spotlight. That'd be kind of interesting, at least. Something we haven't used before. Although I am also tempted to swap out for those all super grip tires. I just realized something. Those are an ability. I don't have any abilities to spare right now. I'd have to give up something. What would I have to give up? I guess I could give up the arc dock. That's rough, though. Oh, also, I need to get that resource radar uninstalled, because I don't want that up there. I don't actually use this thing anymore, because I've kind of learned what everything looks like these days. It's useful when you're getting started, though, for sure. Oh, yeah, also friendly dumpster. Ooh, canned food. You know, I would say that the friendly dumpster is maybe a little less energetic and a little bit less beneficial after you beat the game. But, to be fair, the friendly dumpster did give us the freaking Olympian bumper, so can't complain too much about it. Another repair putty. I mean, I appreciate it, but I have so many repair putties. A lot of spare. Oh, yeah, and this guy. This guy right here. I love how much durability the vacuums have. It's really nice. Oh, we got our carbon fiber glass back from that. Nice. Approved. Alright, let's get a spare tire. Grab out the old spare tire. There are 2 of these here in the shop somewhere. Not in here. They in storage in the back? Olympian panel. Oh, yeah, that's the hood. Huh. I do have 2 spare tires. Nice. Do we even have anything in here? Oh, yeah, we got a whole set of stuff in here. What set is this? Arda? Oh, it's the Sasquatch hunters. Yeah, it's the Arda anti-Sasquatch mobile. That one's open. This one's open right here. I have a panel in my inventory. This is a panel. This is a door. I think we lost some pieces off this set as well, if I'm not mistaken. Apparently I had another door in my inventory this whole time. Alright then. What? What? I'm so confused. Like, sometimes we can hold extra things in our hands, sometimes we can't. It's very confusing as to when we can and can't do that. Alright, let's get that stashed in here. Alright. Oh, was I raised in a barn? I never noticed the puppies. That's excellent. I approve. I approve of the puppies. Can I get higher resolution dog calendar at some point in this game? That's what I would like. Alright, are we good to go? I think we're pretty much good to go. We need something for the front roof rack. Do another gas reservoir. It's not a hard thing to do. It's, yeah, it's just geoplastic and rubber. It's not exactly expensive. I don't know, guys. You think we have enough metal? Fuel synthesizer is electricity to gas. That's not really... Honestly, I'd rather go the other way around, honestly. Because it's what, in here is the one that does the other way around? That turns limb energy into power? Into something like that. Where is that one anyway? The Lazarus device, make a number anti-grav emitter. That one is tempting, but it takes a lithium to make that, and that is ridiculous. The chronodilator. I really got to try this one out at some point as well. I don't know what this does, because it reduces the apparent passage of time. That's very interesting. Also, confusion, nausea, and flatulence. Because, of course, it causes flatulence. Why wouldn't it? We can actually afford this. Why does it say I can't afford 2 limb chips? I can definitely afford 2 limb chips. Excuse you? I can make 2 limb chips? What's wrong with you? Although, how expensive is the engine at this point? 4 limb chips and 40 Olympium. Jesus. Why is an engine so expensive? Ah. Alright. Chronodilate. Oh, Olympium. We don't have enough Olympium. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. Damn. These things are fucking expensive, man. What is the most expensive thing in the universe look like? Okay. It glows. You know what? That makes sense. It does. It should glow. Alright. Do we have an extra vacuum in here already? No, actually, we don't. Alright, we need an extra thermal vacuum. Because we're starting to get a little low on that one. There we go. What else do we need in here? We have a spare liberator. We need a spare hammer. That's what we need. I have a spare hammer? It's in here. Oh, it is. I have a spare hammer. Oh. Look at this guy over here having resources that he wasn't even aware of. Bioflare gun. Bioflares take plastic, copper, road flares, and swamp coral. We've never actually made these before. Bioflare gun has 6 uses. The normal flare gun has 4. I think we have a couple flare guns, don't we? Yeah, we have a fully repaired flare gun. You know what? I'm bringing this. Because those damn shaggy scramblers are a major pain in my ass. I'm bringing a sidearm. Put it on 7. I'm gonna quick draw those motherfuckers. We should make a bioflare at some point just to see what it looks like. Because we got the bio lantern, which is baller. But, again, there I go. Same baller again. What the fuck, brain? Alright, we got the anchor radar, which we shouldn't even need. Unless we need it. Which we don't need unless we need it. Makes perfect sense to my brain. I think we're good to go. Ooh, cold. Yeah, the deep zone's a little fucky at the moment. I'm sure it's fine. What is that one? Oh, concussive blasts. Ah, okay, yeah, okay, we've seen that one then. We've seen all of those. Anchor party, though, that's kind of cool. Angry abductors. Olympian vein there. Light ambient radiation. Noticeable level of ambient radiation is in this part of the zone. It will be harmful to spend time outside your vehicle. Let me think here. Making food? Ooh, I could go for some food right now, actually. Belligerent bubblegum. That is a new zone condition. We should head over there. We should head to B1. It's part of the Scorch. Yeah, because we've seen all of these already. We're looking for things we haven't seen before. Gusts and gales, we've seen those. Malfunctioning mess, we've seen that one. Curious fragility. The red seems to become more brittle in this part of the zone, meaning collision suffered will cause more damage. That's what I thought. Warrens, that's extra bunnies. Turncoat, vinyl, we've seen all of those. Man, if we're missing like fucking 30 of these things, you'd think it would be easier to find ones we haven't seen. That's virulent acid and intense radiation. That's turncoat and... I'm not sure actually what that one is. Let's see. Do we have any, zone receivers along the way? If we were to go out of our way to do so. Hey, now it's got one. Nice. I can't re-roll that one because it's got the bubblegum one, which is what we are specifically out there to find, but we can get a zone receiver on the way there. We hit E6 to C3 to B1 because E6 got his own receiver too. And it's got a circuit gate. We can go do some racing. Racing sometimes gives us lore. Alright, let's slap that sucker down. Let's go ahead and get a gas reservoir for the roof. Actually, how much does the battery take? Oh, it takes limb chips. I forgot it takes limb chips. Why? Why you gotta take limb chips when the gas version just takes steel? One moment. Just gotta fill this bad boy up. I do love that the gas parts, you can fuel up from any gas part. Any various gas part. Alright. We good to go? I think we're good to go. All emergency supplies on board? No, we need 2 ceiling kits and 2 battery jumpers. We're not going that far into the zone, but always be safe. Costco box of sausage egg muffins. Ooh, those good. I do enjoy me a good Costco trip. I was planning one for Monday, but now I don't have the ability to do so. Unfortunately. Are you fucking kidding me? We just left the shop. Holy shit. Eat that sucker over there for right now. I'll deal with it when I come back. Well, better to happen here than on the road. Could you imagine we start on the road and we immediately lose a tire? Good lord. Alright. Let's roll. Alright, it was E6 to C3. Yeah, because it's got a zone receiver in it. This should be a nice, easy trip. Nothing terribly exciting going on here. Oh, we didn't check for our quirks. We had 2 quirks that I didn't even bother checking for. Oops. I completely forgot. Oh, well. Oh, no. These things happen. Whatever will I do? There's even a way to remove those parts intact. There is. Let's rock. Want to take a straight shot through here. Well, hello, circuit gate. I mean, don't mind if I do. Oh, it's behind me. Remember, we gotta follow the circuits, not the road. As easy as it is to forget that. Easy peasy. Yeah. Numbers. Okay. I mean, that wasn't that much better than normal. A normal Numa tube, which is unfortunate. We definitely want to try and grab all the anchor energy we can out of this place before we leave, though. And obviously the zone receiver, obviously. You know, I hit the exact same thing last time. And caused the exact same problem. And I see that wriggling wreck in the distance. Which is why the shield is up. Because I'm anticipating jumping over that wriggling wreck. Because it's probably, yep, dead center on the road. Oh, you know what? Let's just go around it. We don't have to go over it. We can go around it. Just a few trees in our way. Besides, the lore is over here. And we need the lore. And from here, we'll head to the anchors, and we'll head on our way. Oh, hello, Spark Tower. Sparky, Sparky Tower, Tower. 3 plasma generators. Not bad. Spark Towers just ain't that threatening once you figure them out. I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, 3 plasma for 1. Nice, nice. And 2. I will take it. We had 1, 2, and 3. Not too shabby.
I am not alone. They have a term for this obsession. The affected. I have unknowingly
Fallen into the trap, seduced by the rumors and legends of the zone. I sleep on a bed littered with grainy zone photos. I take my daily runs with the Arda broadcasts on repeat in my ear. I squint at incoming rainstorms and wonder if they'll bring a little instability with them. I know I have traded
fact for fiction. And on pain of my credibility as a journalist, I am happier for it. A wise man once said, "I want to believe." When we face such a vacuum of information, where the scant details we can glean are more fantastical
than the last, our imagination expands to fill the gaps. But that's the romance of it, isn't it? Our generation likes to say that we were born too late to explore the Earth and too early to explore the galaxy. So we reach toward local mysteries, the ones nearby enough to be accessible, yet the more otherworldly, the better, to satisfy our latent explorer's lust. The Olympic Peninsula, within a couple hours' drive, is too enticing not to dream about.
I always find it funny how I always end up doing more off-roading in these earlier zones than I do in the later zones. Well, no, I do a lot of off-roading in the Myers, actually, now that I think about it. And the Scorch, because the Scorch is really open most times. You know, never mind. I guess I just do a lot of off-roading, period. Community lights, they're not bad, but not as good as Max. That's fair. Oh yeah, Bummerfish. How you doing? All right then. All right, here's the plan. We follow the road and we floor it. I'm amazed that Minuteman didn't hit me. This is where a little NOS boost would come in handy, you know? Well, I did say I wanted a boost. That's a tree. Nope, that's a rock. That did not in any way keep me anywhere near the road. Rude. Oh well, it is what it is. Something on the left side of the road here. Oh, the circuit gate's poking up through the floor, apparently. Alright. I didn't see a wriggling wreck there, but there must have been one. Where else would all the Minutemen have come from? But they missed me anyway. So, suck it, I guess? I don't know. That was a bollard underneath me. Rude. Smashed my window on my passenger side door. This absolute tank of a station wagon is pretty heavy going uphill. That's a whole bunch of crap. Do I feel like stopping for that? Not really. One of the benefits of having a ton of resources, if I'm not expending a bunch, I don't really need to stop for small things. I don't have to stop for every single piece of loot if I don't want to, which is nice. Jimmy Dean's stuffed hash browns are quite tasty, harder to find though. Stuffed hash browns sound pretty good. That sounds great, actually. Yeet! I think I managed to get through. I think the loading screen finished off before I collided with the ground. Nice. And we got a zone receiver in C3. And then we're up to B1. We're out of here because that's the condition we came here to scan was B1. We're out. Anyway. Hardest sight, the Scorch. Oh yeah, I remember this zone. We were here once before. Yeah, it's got the big like strip. Please have lore. Damn. Where are all those little lore pieces that we're missing? There's a lot that we're missing. And I'm just not finding anything. I wonder if I gotta search like houses and shit. Probably. I probably should start searching houses now that I think about it. Once you say it out loud, it's like, well, that seems obvious. Jackass. Electric? Yeah, electric. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Alright. And the last one.
When it comes to the issue of the Olympic exclusion zone, the mystique of limb technology, and the conundrum of Dr. Ophelia Turner, here's what I know. The Olympic exclusion zone is a real thing.
We can still see it. Those monolithic walls sealing its secrets inside like a tomb. Real people lived there, worked there, and we suspect are in there still. Even if we will never know everything that happened on the inside,
We know much happened, and it was dangerous. It is a place that no one in their right mind should, and ever will, tread again. Limb technology, on the other hand, is still an open question, leaning more fiction than fact.
it was, for sure, a bona fide new type of technology. It had its basis in reality, but they followed the recipe of the best science fiction and futurism. Take a familiar, grounded, easily understandable concept like radio waves, mix in a heaping scoop of technological mumbo-jumbo, and top it off with a generous heaping leap in logic.
It is that last critical step that lends the most disbelief to the entire story. But that same step is the one all scientists hang their hats on. The desired outcome of their hopes and dreams, the destination of their fevered derivations. It's tempting to believe that those technological quantum leaps are well within our grasp. But for every one that comes true, hundreds more remain fairy tales. And so while I can't verify one way or another,
My belief is that limb technology never did many of the things it was purported to do. If it had, we should have seen some fruit of those labors. Lastly, Dr. Ophelia Turner. Martyr, myth, or monster. In the end, it's not for me to judge.
we each get to make that call for ourselves. And if this seems like an unsatisfying conclusion to you, think of it this way.
She was no more than a blip in history, a footnote in an annotation somewhere. She was a woman who lived an entire life bearing not just the burden of public opinion on her shoulders, but if you believe the full story,
The destruction of her homeland and the failure of a nation's best efforts on her soul. Stamping her with a label is the easy way out. It's an oversimplification of a complex life, a disservice to a woman who suffered the judgment of an entire country that needed her at a very specific moment in history.
whoever Dr. Ophelia Turner was, whatever she did, and wherever she is now, I say, I hope you have no regrets. I hope you're at peace with everything that you sacrificed. And I hope you had someone who understood you and loved every version of yourself.
That's it. That's the end of frequency files. We found all of them. As soon as I turn the radiation shield off, more radiation appears, of course. God, navigating this place is a mess right now. Also, this is a surprisingly appropriate song to play at the very end of the frequency files, I'm gonna be honest. I went a little over, I think, on that one. Let's see, where do we start on this one? I think we can start at either end. Oh, we just go through this, can't we? Yeah. We can just go through the fence if we want. Off. Get off. Look, I see circuit gate. I must fix. I must complete the circuit gate. Nope, this is the wrong end. Shit. And the anchor node's on this side. I'm just annihilating this fence. Yeet. Oh, there's a repair stop down here. There's a big tube. Huh. Hang on. Let's get the car back real quick. Lord knows I can use a repair stop for me. I think the car is mostly intact, but doesn't hurt to top us up. Because I believe repair stops also do electricity, if I'm not mistaken. No, I don't think they do, actually. I think they just do repairs. It's the other one. There's a charge stop, and there's another one that does do both. Although, parking under here seems like a good idea given the storm that's about to happen. Oh, is it a seismic squall? I think we're in a seismic squall. Yeah, we're in a seismic squall. I don't think they can appear under here, so yes, sitting in here is a good idea. While we wait out the storm. Yeah, it's like an aura around the repair stop that is just safe from the seismic squall. So we're just gonna sit here and wait until it moves on. fully.
The rain is asking if I know how much it hurts when the earth ain't green.
That's very useful still.
Can't know what could have grown. The rain will fall, the wind will blow, na na na. The tracks will pull us down below, na na na. They may control the money's flow, na na na. My aching soul is terrible, na na na.
Rude.
My aching soul is terrible. My aching soul is terrible. My aching soul is terrible.
Tires in this game really like going flat. Alright. Let's loot the area around here first, and then we're gonna do this. Really. Oh, all these car containers are open. Ooh, a dumpster. I do like me some dumpsters. Arta locks. Think you can stop me? I'm here for lore. Give me your lore. Plasma for marsh eggs. No, I'm good, thanks. Is this a back door? This is just a back door. Oh, that's a shame. There was really not a damn thing in here, was there? Just the transmuter, really. That's a damn shame. No plasma in this one. Another one, huh? Alright. Yeah, fine. I'll tear it apart. It'd be cool if, like, lab computers and stuff had the chance of dropping lore items, actually. That would be really cool. Because we know the lore items have an item, right? Like, they physically exist in the universe, right? So it'd be really cool if, like, destroying terminals and stuff like that had a chance of dropping them. It's a pretty pathetic amount of loot for an Arta pit stop. I'm gonna be honest with you. There ain't even anything in this one. Just a glitchy pallet.
Hello? Are you out there? If you can hear this, I'm in Sector 13, my transmitter is busted.
Oh, I forgot about the bubble gums. Damn it. I didn't even see that bubble gum before you grabbed me. Whee! Did we need to do that? No. Did I want to? Yes. I haven't seen jack shit for resources out here. Because we're in the Scorch, right? We should be seeing things like sap compression and things like that, but I ain't seen shit. It's a gold seed. I'm gonna pretty much always grab gold seeds because they have a chance of dropping a lithium when you dissect them fully. What do we got here? Corrosive. Hey, look, there's a thing right next to us we can use this on. Right over here. It's only some mild radiation, it's fine. Oh, it wasn't lithium, but it wasn't bad. SNF hauling poster. Looks like we already have that one because it didn't pop up a logbook entry.
And a strong wind blows, and their bodies sort of like dissipate on the wind.
Why did you yell?
Okay, weird. On the news, it's sort of dead. How did it go?
We needed to find out what he was doing. I was
Yeah, nothing. I wish that Bender had to go down and talk to him. Like, no, I'm going down. Oh. I'll be with you. I can come with you. I'll be up here analyzing the situation from a big distance. I look at the like, was she elected as the marshal, or did she run uncontested? How did she get in this role? Was he the marshal? That's pretty much it. Like, no, there's nothing more to that story. All right. No.
Was that more excerpts from the D&D game? I think it might be more excerpts from their D&D game. Because the name Anoop sounded familiar to me. I would forget about you. Oh, there's another separate over here. Nice. All the resources were on this side, apparently, because holy crap, they're all over here. Alright. I want to just take this piece with me. I was just checking. So I'm not always the most observant person, unfortunately. I try to be, but I'm not always. I miss things sometimes. When there's like 4 different shades of red that I'm trying to distinguish between each other, I sometimes miss things. I didn't miss this, though. Secured, huh? Alright. You know, can acid break these down, actually? Nope. Alright. Just checking. Just explosions, then. Got it. Oh, look at all that thermosap. Tasty. We got another flat again? Jeez. Oh, I bypassed the junction. Oops. Wrong way. Hey, Ludala. Jimmy, anything? How's it going? It's going. I'm not feeling too great at the moment, but I'm alive. And we're working our way through the zone, trying to find lore. Oh, it's not a sealing kit for fucking once in its life. Pop, pop. How's it going with you, Lunala? Alright, we need to go to B1. Yeah, what happens if we get another zone transmitter? C2 has a zone receiver. We could go to C2. We can still go up to B1 after C2. Let's go see. Let's go see what happens if we hit a zone receiver. I'm curious what if there's more lore. Like, is there another audio log person? I'm very curious. You doing all right? Not bad, not bad. It's always good. It's always good. All right is better than sick. God damn. I mean, it's there. I'm very curious what we get if we hit that, you know? We got malfunctioning mess, so we can't stick around here for too long. And of course, there's a lefty right there. Right in our path, that's what I meant to say. I should have jumped, but you know what? The swerving worked. Managed to avoid it. I gotta remember that I have jump ready to go, and I'm just gonna keep this on, because A, the bubblegum, and B, the random spike strips could be very dangerous if I need to make a jump suddenly. Is that another acid one? That's another acid one. They're just hanging around my car. Oh, they're starting to move away. I guess I'm just gonna hold on to this one, actually. I guess malfunctioning mess isn't that bad, but it could be a problem if it ends up guiding us right into a spike puddle, you know? It could be a problem. Oh, there's a little house here. Let's check this out first before we before we continue. That's it? Just a duffel bag? Oh, I can't even loot that. Huh. Oh, there's another one. Another interior here. What's that? Copper wire? People stripping copper wire out of shit? Damn crackheads. That's what I thought that yellow light was. That's the zone receiver up there. I'm very curious what's gonna be in here. Number 10? What?
Listening to Frequency File. I'm Chiaki Saruhashi, and I signed off last episode. The story was done.
Or so I thought.
I just got chills. Goosebumps, even. Is that it?
Just as I wrapped up the season, I was surprised by a call. Think of this as an after-credits scene, an unbearable cliffhanger of events that I'm still reeling from.
Chiaki, you have a call on line 8.
I'm heading out for the night. Can you take a message?
You're going to want to take this one. In fact, I'm routing it to Studio A. Why don't you take it there?
Is it Oppie?
Okay.
Please tell me it's Oppie.
This is Chiaki.
I've heard you've been
Yes!
Yes! Sniffing
Yes!
around where you don't belong.
Oppie? I mean, Dr. Turner?
The one and only.
Wow.
Wow. This is such an honor. I'm
Fuck
so glad you
yes.
called. I have so many questions.
You've talked enough. It's my turn. Now, there's a few things you got wrong.
Dr. Turner proceeded to ignore my questions completely. You spoke at length.
That's very Oppie.
Much and little at the same time. But I am out of time, so all I can say is look forward to Frequency File, Season 2.
Oh no! Wait. Is there more for me to find, or is that for Pacific Drive 2? I think that's a Pacific Drive 2 kind of situation. But I love that. That's excellent. I have my shield on. Fuck off with your assing. I'm sorry, but that was very... I bet that can only appear after the game is done. Because how else would Oppie have gotten out? Or, because Oppie leaves at the end of the game, right? So... How are you attached? I have my shield on. That's a spike puddle right in front of me. I am completely surrounded by anomalies. I am in danger. Oh, I like that. I also like Oppie as a character. She's great. Back down the hill. Fuck it, we ball. Today we fly. Whee! Everybody hold on to your britches. Because we're not even done yet. And that's what the shield is for, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing incredibly stupid shit like that.
Hello out there, wide world of no one, because I don't know where anyone is, and I don't think anyone is listening. This is day 200. I have lost track of the day. We are coming to you live from the decaying shack that used to be my home. Our first segment today.
Oh. Too far away for the listen. Some sort of strange rash. Some sort of strange rash, and I'm not talking about the kind you have the fun getting. I don't know what it is, but hey, it looks very odd. Oh wait, I think the power's about to go out.
Oh wait, I think the power is about to go out. That might be the end of our show.
Ah. Look, all I'm saying is, if there's any off chance a developer ever hears this, Pacific Drive 2, or in the future update, clothing upgrade that lets me carry the radio with me, so that it is uninterrupted music. That's all I'm saying. It'd be pretty baller. Oh shit, we got a storm behind us. Move, move, move. I don't know, is it coming towards us or away from us at the moment? It's going away from us, so no, we're fine. We can meander a bit. I mean, not that would stop me, I'm gonna be honest. A storm wouldn't stop me from meandering. That's all I've been doing already. Half this series is just me meandering, really. Well, like more than half, actually, now that I think about it. Alrighty then. Off we go to our belligerent bubblegum. I presume it's basically just bubblegums are more aggressive than they normally are. Which is understandable. That's the angry abductor thing is the same thing. It's just a matter of we need to fill it out in the log, you know? The log is important for these kinds of things. The old logbook. The book of the logs. Charles, even sun radiation will become more common and more intense. True. Scorched mid-zone. Alright. Bugs in the zone are plentiful and seem to have a score to settle. Seems like I should probably just keep my shield on then. And the more unstable energy we get right now, the better, because we need more decoration vending as well. Oh, hey, acid. Oh, and a sap compressor, too. That's 2 of the 3 things I needed, because I have this in my inventory I need to get rid of. Radius motor sign. I know I have another radius motor sign already. Oh yeah, fuel truck. That's convenient. Because guess what we're like halfway down on so far. That's right. Gas. I'm loving the radiation suit that stops us from taking damage from the 2.5 kilohertz radiation. Little bit of gas for my car, even though this is the last zone and I don't really need to do this. That's more than enough. There you go. You can have that back. Yeah, we are absolutely schmoving through this zone. Nice try, buddy. There's fuel barrels all over that dry lake bed. There's a gold seed over there, too. Incredibly rude. All I'm saying is, this is why we have a shield, people. Is another corruptible one? It is. Or corrosive one. Hey, come here. Give me an acid pool down here, would you? Thanks. Oh, that almost takes it out in one. What's up? Oh, I need a fresh one. There it is. Boop. Neon radius. Ooh, that's a new one. Okay. Neon radius motors is a new one. The bubblegum appears to have followed me. Very inconvenient place to put a tree. I missed one? Oh, I got it. Well, that's ominous. Oh, I could just come through here under the bridge? Of course. Sup? That's definitely a tree, buddy. I'm glad you showed me the tree that you wanted to show me. Oh, hey, it's this lady again. It's the exact same one we just had.
We are coming to you live from the decaying shack that used to be my home. Our first segment today, my favorite.
I'm in a cop box.
Information. I have some sort of strange rash. Some sort of strange rash, and I'm not talking about the kind you have fun getting. I don't know what it is, but it looks very odd. Oh wait, I think the power is about to go out. That might be the end of our show.
Oh, perfect song for getting out of here. Half-Life 1 Song 4? Hell yeah. Oh, come on. Ah, well. bro. This zone ain't got nothing on me. Look at this. Look, I'm getting out here before the yellow even touches me. Come on, man. Not even a challenge. Not even a challenge. We got this. Simply done. Simply done. Alrighty then.
Look at you. Tagging the zone now, are you? I like it.
Before I get out and do too much. I'm checking any area around us for a zone receiver to see if there's more. Don't think there is. I think that's it. I'm not seeing a single zone receiver anywhere in the zone. Not yet, at least. Yep, I'm guessing they can't appear anymore after that's done. Well, it does make sense. I'm very glad the game doesn't, like, lead you on in that sense. That it's like, oh no, there's totally more zone receivers out there for you to explore. You need to stop it. Thank you. This is done. This piece is done. This Olympian bumper has done all it can do. It is junk at this point. You must evaluate your challenges with care. It is beyond my ability to calculate or to express how unique you are and thus how profound your loss would be. Alright then. Go ahead and check this real quick. So 10, 1 out of 1. Alright, we just got to get these guys filled in, and we're done. Although that might take a while, I'm going to be honest. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's actually where we're going to end things off for tonight. I have inability to breathe at the moment, and I'm going to go lay down, I think, and get some food. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I've been the videos. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Until next time, not today, Satan!